Luke Rockhold is now a free agent. Chris Curtis versus Kelvin Gastelum slated for UFC 287. And also the return of Alexander Volkov against Alexander Romanov. And other MMA news. Let's start with, though, in my opinion, more important news. Luke Rockhold is now a free agent and now can go over to boxing, Bellator, PFL, ONE FC, ONE Championship, in other words. Good for Luke Rockhold. He's not part of the UFC anymore. In my opinion, he should just fucking retire for good. Why do you want to take much damage, you freaking idiot? Like, I don't get these guys, man, because they retire from the UFC, then they're like, alright, boxing now, against Logan Paul, Jake Paul. You're obviously not going to get Jake Paul, dude. You're not going to get Jake Paul. You're not. Maybe you can shit talk your way into a fight, but you're not going to get Jake Paul. You could get Logan Paul, but I think he's looking for Jake Paul. I think all these guys are looking for Jake Paul. It'd be cool to beat one Paul brother, but Jake Paul's the one that is like the open, like that's like the golden one. You know? That's like the golden one people are trying to look at. You know, and 6 people have failed to do so since Jake Paul's 6-0. But Luke Rockhold named boxing, PFL, Bellator, ONE Championship. Yeah. On Ariel Hawani's show in an interview, I think he should go to Bellator. Why not go to Bellator? I wouldn't mind Bellator versus Rockhold. I would watch a Rockhold versus... Listen, it'd be cool if Rockhold went to Bellator for the money. You know? Fought Corey Anderson at light heavyweight. You know? Go to light heavyweight, fight Corey Anderson in a main event in California. Like, I'd watch that with a good undercard as a co-main event of... I have no clue. I don't even know the Bellator division, really. Maybe Austin Vanderford versus... I don't know. Austin Vanderford versus... I don't even know. Who is he? John Salter, I guess. I would watch that. Rockhold should go to Bellator, maybe. You know, because they have Romero. Maybe if Rockhold gets a few wins, gets the win over Anderson, and gets to win over like Romero in a rematch, which isn't needed, but still, it's good. We can see a Rockhold redeem Nemkov, and maybe Rockhold could be a part of the tournament, the $1 million tournament. So, go to Bellator, Rockhold. That'd be good. He's the type of big name, former champion that would go there. You know, so go to Bellator, PFL, not ONE Championship, unless you want to go to Singapore. But yeah, don't do boxing, man. That's the worst part of your game. You need your wrestling. And you can't kick as well. So he's an idiot if he goes to boxing. He's a fucking idiot if he goes to boxing. Just retire overall, though. Moving on to other news, which is, Chris Curtis versus Kelvin Gastelum, set for 287, UFC 287. I guess that's the April pay-per-view card. I'm gonna get it open right now. That card, yeah, Gastelum versus Curtis, and that card has, let's see, Topology's new up-down phone is just fucking trash. They changed that back soon, but yeah, that card has Rob Font, Adrian Yanez. They have Michelle Waterson Gomez versus Luana Pinheiro, Bahamondes Mata, Raul Rosas Jr. on the card as well. Raul Rosas Jr. on the card. You got Garcia Shayilan. Yeah, God fucking hell, Shayilan fights fucking tons. He fights a lot. Jeez, good for him. Future champ right there. But yeah, Kelvin Gastelum, Chris Curtis. I got Chris Curtis. Gastelum's done. He's not in good shape. He pulled out against Mavov. Kind of dodged a bullet there, but now he's going to have to face Chris Curtis, which isn't good for him. I guess Mavov kind of got fucked, because these were the two options after his loss to Strickland. So don't lose to Strickland. or else you'll get fucked over. Alright? Don't lose to Strickland or you'll get fucked over. But, yeah. Chris Curtis, I think will win this one. Body shot TKO over that fat belly, fat stomach of Kelvin Gastelum. Yeah, I got Curtis. He beat Joaquin Buckley. He has lots of momentum again. I think he'll win this one. And yeah, he lost to Hermanson, but he survived to a decision where Gastelum had a full cap and got heel hooked. I'm going with Chris Curtis. I think he gets that one done. It's a great fight, though. Great fight. Maybe put that on the headliner of the prelims. If the main card's weak enough, he can maybe put it on the main card. But yeah. Moving on, though, to other news, which was, I think it was Big Marcel. Yeah, Alexander Volkov. At his return against Alexander Romanov. Which makes no fucking sense. Why would they do this fight? Why would you do this fight? That makes no sense. Like, I guess maybe they want to boost Romanov and push him up the rankings, but you just lost to Tybura. I get it. It could have been a draw, because I think he lost the last 2 rounds, but the first round should have been 10-8, arguably. But you still lost to Tybura. You still lost to him. So put him up against number 8, number 9, Alexander Volkov. As for Romanov's number 13, 14. That makes no sense. Either way, though, I don't even mind Romanov here. I'll go Romanov, I think, over Volkov. Volkov's takedown defense has been a big... I don't know, though. No, Romanov gasses. This is a 3-rounder. If this was a 5-rounder, Volkov fucks him up in the later rounds with the cardio. But in a 3-rounder, I can see Volkov getting held down for the first 2 rounds, but having a good 3rd round, but too little too late. Good fight, though. I wonder what the comments are saying here. Yeah, Alexander versus Alexander. But yeah, I don't get why. Tough fight for Romanov. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. People saying Volkov. Easy win for Alexander. Tough matchup for Volkov. Yeah, I think Romanov could get it. But I don't know. Volkov can win. Volkov can legit get it. This is even. I have to research this one more. We move on to other news. More important news, in my opinion. Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone. I forgot to break this one down. I'll go with Song Yadong KO here. Simone's chinny. He could out-grapple Yadong, but Yadong, I trust his grappling defense. Like, he's massively improved with it. Massively. You know? He's massively improved. And he trains with Uriah Faber. You know? Like, usually with Faber and Yadong, that team's not really great, but this is a great fight for Yadong. Faber KO'd Simone. I know Simone's massively improved since, but Yadong has as well. And he made the Corey Sandhagen fight very competitive. Although losing till then, with the cut, I got Yadong. KO. Simone's chinny a little bit. We move on to Bobby Green, Jared Gordon. Alright. Jared Gordon, I think, will win. No. Jared Gordon, I think, will lose this and get scolded up for 3 rounds. And people will say, oh, how about it's Paddy Pimblett? How about it's Paddy Pimblett? Which will be funny. I just don't think Gordon wins this at all. Green could have got out-grappled, but Gordon, I don't think, can really hold down people. He can. But Bobby Green for 3 rounds, I think I'm going to trust Green there. Good fights, Mom. Been announced recently. Raul Rosas Jr., of course, his fight. I'll definitely pick him to be Christian Rodriguez, who isn't bad. Better than Jay Perrin, I'll say. But he's nothing special. And that's about it. Pedro Munoz, Chris Gutierrez. I'll trust Chris Gutierrez. Munoz can't really offensively grapple. And I don't think he'll get put out by I don't think he'll get put out like I can't speak. Jesus. I don't think he'll get put out like Edgar. But I think he'll He got outstruck by Gutierrez, so it's like now or never for him now. And yeah, good fights been announced. Azamat versus Jacoby. I'll definitely pick Jacoby here, but it's a close fight. Yeah, not definitely, but you know what I mean. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is an MMA news reaction. And yeah, I was going to do this yesterday, but the recording sound wasn't working. And yeah. And Volkov's fight got announced, so I decided to break him down. Yeah, peace.